Hello, a lot of people said they enjoyed the last video, so I decided to make another one. I'm going to talk about something that many of you have probably not heard of in mathematics before, and that's the topic of graph theory. It's typically not something that's taught in a standard algebra class or geometry class. It's taught in a branch of mathematics, area mathematics we call discrete math. And it's very fun, it's very interesting, and it actually connects to a lot of different things that you probably encounter every day and don't even realize it. So very quick, very basic today. I'll put a couple of harder problems on here in the next couple of weeks or so, but just very basic today. And that is that we have vertices and edges. Now vertices are like points or locations, okay? So in this case we have vertices A, B, C, D. So you can think of those as locations. And you can really plot them wherever you want. And then edges are going to be connections between the points, or a path between the point. Edge AB, path between A and B. Edge AC, path between A and C. Edge BC, a path between B and C. And then edge CD, which is a path between C and D. And this is the graph of this scenario here. And you can probably think about all the different connections that this has to real-world applications. You know, you can talk about like routes, or you can talk about different things that you would do, or connections between things. It connects to so many different things. We would call this graph a connected graph because all of the vertices are connected in some way. In other words, it's possible to travel from this point to this point. So you can get from each point to each point. That's called a connected graph. If I put a point here, that would not be connected now because you can't get from here to there, or do something like that. That's not connected as well. That's it for today. Again, just very basic, but there's all kinds of challenging things that you can do with this idea that we'll talk about in the next couple of weeks.